Hey everyone, it's Pixel, and today, for St. Patrick's Day, we're going to be making a Reuben bread bowl. For that, you're going to need a larger round loaf of bread. All I could find was sourdough. You're going to need about a tablespoon of a Dijon mustard, half a pound of corned beef shredded, about a cup of Swiss cheese shredded, a half a cup of sauerkraut with all the liquid drained out, a teaspoon of salt, pepper, and a tablespoon of garlic, 1 cup of sour cream, and a block of cream cheese at room temperature. Well, this should be fun, so let's go. And assembly is simple. I'm going to take our cream cheese, sour cream, my spices, the Dijon mustard, the sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, last but not least, the corned beef, and mix this all together thoroughly until it makes a nice creamy contraction. And once it's mixed up, we're going to take it aside and leave it at room temperature while we go and cut the bread. While our filling is sitting aside, I have taken the time to scoop out the middle of our bread bowl, keep the little chunks of bread left behind so we can put them into our toaster oven for a couple minutes until they're crispy. And now we get to take our filling and start filling up the middle hollowed out part of our bread bowl. When I'm done stuffing it, it'll look a lot like this. If you want to keep the top of the bread and put it almost like a little topper, or as I like to affectionately call it, a hat on top, feel free to. But we're going to be putting this into the oven at 350 for the next 20 to 30 minutes. So I'll see you back in a little bit. All right. The Reuben dip has been warmed in the oven. Bread is all nice and crusty. So is our dipping bread. Last time I was here to try it out. So let's go. Well, gotta say, this has a really creamy element to the Reuben sandwich. This would be perfect for a party or just a get-together that you want the elements of Reuben in, but you don't want people just sitting there eating sandwiches and, stand up. Might be kind of messy. This you can just put a little bit on a plate with some bread, and it's amazing. The cream cheese definitely dominates a lot of the flavor, but then the sauerkraut helps it make it a Reuben. And honestly, in my opinion, I would have put a little more corned beef or even pastrami if you go that route, because it needs just a little more kick in it of like the salt factor. Either way, this turned out amazing. I'm gonna have to dish some out and have my friends help out with it, but I would make this again if I had a bigger gathering to pass it out at. So, I even took a little piece of the bread it was baked in to see if that made a difference with the flavor, and it actually kind of does, because of course the inside of the bread bowl is all soaked in with that flavor. Anyway, you know the drill. If you like what you saw, thought it was crazy, you think you might make it, let me know. Leave me a comment. Leave me a like. You have a lovely St. Patrick's Day, and I will see you in the next video.